Tottenham saw their hopes of winning a trophy this season ended by Middlesbrough on Tuesday evening, with Chris Wilder's side springing yet another surprise by winning 1-0 at the Riverside Stadium. Josh Coburn scored the only goal of the game, netting in the 107th minute of the contest. And it means they're now in the hat for the last 8 of the famous competition. Tottenham had gone into their game against Middlesbrough seeking back-to-back wins, after hammering Leeds over the weekend. However, Antonio Conte team put in a poor performance at the Riverside Stadium with the home side reigning supreme. Coburn scored the only goal of the game to break Tottenham hearts, meaning Spurs' 14-year wait for a trophy will go on. Conte admitted after the game that Spurs deserved to exit the FA Cup, with the Italian once again critical of his team. So Delbert will now take a look at the 4 players who let the former Chelsea and Inter Milan boss down. As Tottenham's season stooped to yet another new low, there came a time where Harry Winks was genuinely considered the future of Tottenham, having burst onto the scene under Mauricio Pochettino. However, those days are long gone. Winks was given the job of winning the midfield battle against Tottenham, yet was guilty of poor passing on occasions, and was struggling to prevent Borough from bursting forward with speed. It was a flat showing from the 26-year-old, who also gave away sloppy fouls over the course of the game. His future, after this latest bad showing, will now certainly be up in the air. Matt Doherty started the match against Middlesbrough well. The former Wolves star could have created an opener had he decided to pass to Son Heung-min, but, after rounding Joe Lumley, couldn't produce a sufficient final product. Doherty then waned as the match went on and offered next to nothing during his second half showing at the Riverside. It was no surprise to see his number come up as Tottenham chased a winner. And Daniel Levy will surely have to sign an upgrade on the 30-year-old. When the transfer window reopens at the end of the campaign, even if he's been better than before in recent weeks. For the most part, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg has been a consistent performer for Tottenham since his arrival from Southampton in 2020. Yet this was a night to forget for the Denmark international. He, like Winks, couldn't stop Middlesbrough from bursting forward with speed and looked increasingly lost during the showdown. Højbjerg's passing was off, too, with the ex-Saints midfielder often failing to find his man. His performances under Conte haven't been as good as they were under Jose Mourinho and Nuno Espirito Santo, meaning he's another player for Levy and the Spurs board to be worried about at the current moment in time. On his day, Son Heung-min stands as one of the best forwards in the whole of world football. However, this was certainly a night to forget for the South Korea international. Son had all of the best chances of the night, but the former Bayer Leverkusen star was guilty of poor finishing, with Lumley regularly denying him. Both Harry Kane and Eric Dyer were seen having a go at the forward as the match went on, while his performance was littered with errors. With Son playing so badly, Conte didn't bring him off. And that is a message over what little the Italian has in reserve over in North London.